Hello, I'm back with another video. It's been forever. I'm sorry about that. A lot has went on in my life. We can get into that if we wish in a different video in time. But today we're here to talk about a 2023 Ford Escape. So I do kind of have something to show you though.
I know what's wrong with it. It ain't got no gas in it.
Yeah, so I can't really show you the car or else you would have seen it or whatever. I do have another car already, so I'll do a video on that once that's fucking good and whatever. But I can tell you about it because I've seen a lot of shit on the internet and it has the same format. Like it has the same system when it comes to that infotainment. And I'm really wanting to focus on that solely. But yeah, so I'll insert a clip or some sort of video of the car now, or maybe a 0 to 60. I don't know, maybe both of them. I'm horrible at editing, so let's just throw them in there, and there you go. Perfect. So now that we've seen that mess, yeah, I'd like to. I have the window sticker here, so well, here it is. Perfect. So as you can see, yeah, I'm in Canada, right? So it was about $40,000, 37,000. I didn't have much on it, as you can tell, but the heated options were great. Everything worked. I drove for 72,000 kilometers, which is like, I don't know, what, 50,000 miles? I don't know. Anyway, so I drove it for a long-ish period of time. I put all that on in just over a year. It was a beautiful car. You know what, honestly, I didn't buy it personally for myself. I did buy it for other reasons. So it wouldn't have been something I would have picked for myself to go out and drive around in. But holy shit, I actually really came to love it. And I got actually kind of really sad once it left. The audio was fine. It was an active, of course you just saw that and it says in the video. But like just for being an active, like it was a nice base model car. Like again, there's only what, like $3 grand, $4 grand in options there? There's not much. And I mean, if you're obviously in the southern states or something, I mean, you're not even gonna want any of the heated options anyway. And even at that, just for the base model then pretty much, just getting a big screen in it, like you probably saw in the video, like it's just such a welcoming experience. I loved it. And I love Ford, so it's a little biased. But I mean, even my girlfriend has a GMC and yeah, it's all right. I've driven it quite a lot, at 20,000 kilometers, and it's not right. And it's literally only 2 years older than what my Escape was. So it really kind of throws into perspective. Obviously having a car payment's horrible, but it is what it is. And yeah, I mean, all around the driving experience is amazing. Mine was front wheel drive only, wasn't all wheel drive, so it could have been way better. But for what it could do, it could get through pretty good snow. I had that thing running for 40 hours when I drove across Canada. Didn't sleep at all. I literally, only time that car shut off was to get fuel. So, like, it didn't ever let me down once. Like, it is a reliable machine, that thing is. Beg I say machine. I wouldn't mind getting a nicer trim, of course, a little bit of a quicker one, but for what it was a unit. And I beg to say, I fucking loved it. But having said that, I'd like to address again the climate situation as well, because the climate controls are in that infotainment screen. And they're not hard to use. Everyone's been bitching about it online. I've been seeing it. And with all the new Ford models that it's integrated into the screen, it's always right there. Like, you have hard buttons all over that screen that don't move, and it's all super easy to use. Like, boop, slide it down, and it's done. And it goes away in a second. Everything will take you back pretty much to the home screen. If you let it sit there for 20 seconds, 30 seconds, it'll go back to the home screen on itself. It's awesome. The only problem I ever had with that, the wireless charging never worked, and unless I didn't have it, I don't really know, but it offered me it one time. Anyway, so that I don't really know though, so it's not really a big issue. Never even have I wanted to use it anyway, so I really don't care. But then the Bluetooth would sometimes mess up, and I've seen that complaint a little bit, and all you got to do is, what was I doing? You just like shut off your Bluetooth and turn it back on, and it like connects again. And or you can go into your screen and you connect it to the radio, and then you just click the Bluetooth to connect it back to your phone, and then it fixes it. So if you just disconnect it and then reconnect it, like, it's literally 3 clicks on the screen. It's not that like consuming like everybody thinks it is. Your phone's in there, it stays in there. Like, it's a brand new car. Like, it will do its thing, you know. It connects as soon as you get in it, as soon as you turn it on. I had the app, it was amazing. Nothing like, I have nothing but good things to say about this thing. But I don't want this video to drag way on, so I'm gonna wrap it up there. I do have an Infinity now, as if you've watched videos and stuff, you'll see. And I'm gonna beat the crap out of that, but also love it. So, yeah, that'll wrap up today's video, and hope you guys learned something, and maybe get an Escape ST.